Hey guys, it's Becky. I decided that I'm going to try to do a series, which I've never done before. I think I've been on YouTube for maybe 2 years, year and a half, I don't know. But I've never tried to do a series. And I'm going to try to do a series for a mini kit, because usually I work with collections, and even the collections I get are a little too much for me. This is kind of hilarious that I'm saying this because I pulled out a bunch of stuff. Hold on one sec. This is crooked. Oh, it's still crooked. Anyway, I thought what would be perfect for me for a mini kit would be 6 papers, right? Because usually after about 3 layouts, I am just done. I am done looking at what I am looking at. And the requisites I needed for those 6 papers is I needed one that I could cut up because I like to cut stuff, and I wanted 2 that could be used as a background, because a lot of times I will use pattern paper as my background. I also am going to throw in some white cardstock because sometimes I don't use pattern paper. Let me show you the 6 papers that I picked out. Okay, I got this Groovy. It is a new one by Dear Lizzy, Stay Colorful. And I thought this would be a good one for me to cut up. I pulled this one out, which is also from Dear Lizzy, Stay Colorful. This one is Flower Child. This is on the back. I pulled out this one from Maggie Holmes, Carousel. Pulled it for this side. But as a bonus, there are still all these labels on the back that I could also use, right? This one, I don't know where it came from. I kind of just had it laying around, but it has the kind of corally orange, and it goes into a yellow. So I thought that looked really nice, and this is something that I would use as a background. And it's from a paper pad. I don't know which one. I have this one. It's from Scraptastic, and it has these aqua minty color in it. And this is also one that I would use for a background. So here are the 2 requisite ones I said I would need for a background. Then I pulled this one out, and I just pulled it out for this deep pink. I don't know if it will work or not. Like I said, I'm trying to get 3 layouts out of it, so hopefully it'll work. This backside is just nice craft. Probably can be mixed with a lot of different things, so we'll see how that goes. So these are the 6 papers that I had pulled out, and this one right here is my main paper. Now, I did pull out a piece of just plain white cardstock. This is kind of thin, and there's not a branding strip on it. So I think this might have came from Tuesday Morning. It's actually quite thin. And then I pulled out a marshmallow cardstock in case I want to do any mixed media, which probably I won't, but you never know. And then I pulled this paper out. This is a paper I'll never use, but I do like to back my photos on white. And that's what I use papers that I don't love out of paper pads. I use them to back my photos in. So that is that. So for the embellishments, let me show you. Oh wait, one more thing. I pulled out 2 card bases and 2 envelopes because you never know, right? I want to get 3 layouts out of this, but I got this Dear Lizzy, and I think there's some items that I might want to use to make a card with. We'll see if I get bored with those, with this collection before I get to it or not. Okay, I did pull out some scrap papers as well. I have this one, It is from a Felicity Jane. This is close. The color's close on this. I don't know. But then the back has these nice aqua colors that could be used. I have this one from Pink Fresh, again with the minty colors. This side, this wasn't my favorite paper from them, and I actually have a couple of these. They were I accidentally got them shipped twice. I didn't buy them twice for once. They actually made a mistake and shipped them twice. I have this one. It is from One Canoe 2 Hazelwood. I got it because I might want to cut out some of these butterflies. This was a scrap that was just laying on my desk. Apparently I cut it out for a different layout. This is a Simple Stories paper. I don't know if I'll use that or not. I have this extra black glitter paper. This is from a layout I did way back with that ladybug I made. This is One Canoe 2. This is from a paper pad, Recollections paper pad. So now I just have little bitty scraps. Maybe not little bitty, but you know, a lot smaller. Just things that I thought I might could work in. And then here's a piece of vellum with some of the hot pink colored stars on it. We'll see if we can get that to work. Okay, for my embellishments, I did pick up these stickers from the new Dear Lizzie. So I pulled those out. And I also pulled out these, I purchased these standouts. Now I don't usually get these, but I got these because I like this unicorn. It has this rainbow shooting out of its butt. And I like the mermaid. And there's a mermaid on here as well, and also a mermaid. And these are what I thought I could do cards out of. I know Marissa really loves this kind of stuff, so that's why I pulled in the cardstock stickers. Would I ever do a scrapbook page with mermaids or mermaids? I don't know. Maybe of her. You know, we'll see. So then I have these left over from One Canoe 2. So I thought some of these might work, especially if I'm stuck on a title, you know. I got just a few doilies. Here are some planner stickers that were just sitting on my desk. They could be used for some layering of some type. And I have this glassine bag. It has just some little pieces that I cut apart out of some sheets. This one came from a Maggie Holmes sheet that was in a 12 by 12 paper pad, and then like these other ones came from a travel themed. It's Maggie Holmes. It came from a travel themed cut apart sheet. So there's just a little mixture of both, and I don't know if they'll get used, but they might be some good little layering bits and pieces. So I don't have to cut anything up out of one of these papers. Right? So I got that. I pulled out some random bits. Actually, I didn't pull these out. These were just laying on my desk, so I threw them into this tray. So I have some of these things that may or may not work. If not, they're not laying on my desk anymore. So there's that. These right here, I really only think maybe these ones would work. But I got these at the dollar store. Let me show you. They're Dear Lizzie ones, and I put them on some white cardstock. And then I just cut them out. They came like this. But they were at the dollar store for $1. So I thought maybe these ones might work. We'll see. If not, they'll just go back to being in a bucket on my desk, I guess. And this is another piece that was just laying around on my desk that I thought might work. Okay, here's another piece that was just laying on my desk. I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in here. I had them in here and I just accidentally dumped them out onto my floor, which was, you know, wonderful. There might be bits of trash in here now. We'll see. That's not gonna fit. these. They're just, they were on my desk, and they're left over from a previous project. The outside is white, and the inside is yellow, which, yellow might work. We'll see. I might just send those on to somebody else. Then I had recently got some friend mail, and I hadn't put it all away. Joni had sent me these cute little heart cutouts. It looks like they're cut out of linen. And she sent me these cute little stars. I would use these as finishing touches, but really cute. They're like gem stars. There's some hot pink and just some clear ones. These are really cute. I don't know where she got them at. They're really cute. I like those. And try and get those on one of the pages. Here's just some more. It was just on my desk. They're probably not going to get used. She also sent me this little baggie of wood veneers, which was still sitting on my desk, so I'm going to stick that in there. And then she had sent me this trim. She had gotten it at Hobby Lobby. I've used it once. I really liked it. And then I went to Hobby Lobby not too long ago, like two or 3 days ago, and I got this braided trim. So maybe I can get that worked in on a tag or something. These are wood veneer stars. They always sit on my desk, so I can pull from those. I got just a little bit of black twine. Sorry about my chair squeaking every time I turn. This was another piece that was sitting on my desk. I pulled out some buttons in yellow and in aqua. I have a little wood frame. Some yellow sequins, which would be like, the finishing touches. Here are some white acrylic hearts that are from Color Cast. And this is a little pack that was from Vicky Bouton's new collection that is called something. I don't remember. Alright, I got some more wood stars and wood bits from Color Cast. I placed an order with them a couple of months ago and still have not used one thing that I ordered. I just picked these up at Hobby Lobby. Valentine's stuff was 90% off, and I really liked the little stars that were in here. Not sure about these ones. These might get passed on to somebody, but I like those little ones. Here are those little black gems I've been working on forever. They were from a Halloween sale at Michael's, and I like to put those as finishing touches. These were from Chamel, also finishing touches. And then I pulled out black sequins. And these are from 28 Lilac Lane. I got those at scrapbook.com, but they have big black, little black, and big white sequins. And there's also some teeny tiny iridescent ones in there. I have these stickers. They're Valentine's. I don't know that I would use any of those ones, but maybe the gold hearts. And then some Bella Boulevard for the phrases. Then I got just a couple more finishing touches. So like these and the sequins. Like I put these all in the same thing, so at least I can have my choices if I want to finish it with brads, enamel dots, or sequins. Or maybe a mix of all, who knows. I just got these at Hobby Lobby too. They were on sale for $1. They're metal. I don't think I've ever put metal on a page yet. I'm not sure. Then I have just one more thing. I have these leftovers from Hazelwood. Now the blue won't work, but I thought these coral ones might, and also maybe these light, aqua color ones might, and these little yellows. So I might could get a few used up out of there. For alphas, I pulled out these October Afternoon Mini Market. They are that coral color. They kind of look the same as, or similar to the Maggie Holmes or the coral that's on my main paper. Then I got these ones from Amy Tangerine. Yellow might work, and this one might work. This might be a little too much, but these two might work. And then I just have like a little handful of, I pulled out some black thickers. Some are partly used, but I pulled out some of those. And that is my kit. I know it seems, well, it seems big to me, but a lot of it are things I just want to try and use, like these planner stickers. I don't really keep a planner. I don't know why I have these. It's bonkers. But three layouts is my focus. I've got, this is how I do my photos. When I print photos, usually there's a reason, a story. So I actually write my story and print the picture. So everything, all the hard part, the story writing part is already done, right? Okay. So I can just go through here and see what photos might look the best with the papers I pulled. Alright guys, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm going to actually finish the whole thing or not. I figure there are 4 Mondays in March, so making the kids the first Monday and then 3 layouts for the next 3 Mondays, right? And we'll just like use March as a trial run and see what happens. This was a lot of fun though, so if you haven't made a kit, you maybe should give it a try. There is one more thing I wanted to mention. I do have a couple dies and some stamp sets over here and some ink pads over here that I pulled out, as well as a couple of these. I don't want to get up off my chair at all to find stuff while making anything in this kit. So I already pulled out the mixed media bits or anything I might use. Put them here. If there's something I didn't get, I'm not using it. Because I'm not moving my butt from my chair for these layouts. That's kind of the point, right? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.